Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Wow, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look. Hey there. You coming by to take over the case? You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that federal agents were out here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out of towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it. They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and log the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. The crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. Too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now? Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson. Whoa.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me. At your service. Ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind this door. Come on. I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Well, he didn't touch nothing, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer at the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding it down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps are left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Lights went off. It's somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. He will not allow the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. This mug always cheers me up. The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This is way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This is one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly noon. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complex.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was a page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths. Reading words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would have hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing this game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. Page in the woods. A story about these events. Nightingale's role in this.
I can't use words to like this now. Inside the awful truth. You must get out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Okay. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. Good. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy living down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Braker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Burgess aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your techniques, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner and get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
always said nothing ever happens in this town. You were kidding.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hi.
Oh dear. You.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
It's nice
It's
to
nice
have
to have you here.
I got you
I got you both some coffee.
Oh, it's
Washington's
Washington's
finest.
Nice to Nice to meet you, Sheriff. Sheriff. I'm set
I'm
for
set for
coffee.
coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent
Saga
Anderson.
Anderson.
This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker.
Tim Breaker.
And
And let me just say I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your
Your
deputy
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan
Mulligan and Thornton still on about that?
No.
No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but
You can
you can decide for yourselves.
They're just
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what
I'll see
they
what they
have
have to say.
Casey,
You compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm pretty sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files.
Excuse me.
I'm
I'm
Agent Saga Anderson.
Are you the
Bookers?
That's us?
That's us.
I'm
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So
are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
Dig a
Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not
We're not charging you.
I just have
a few questions.
Nothing to
stress about.
Okay?
Okay?
So
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What
were you doing at Colton Lake last night?
Am I
right?
True crime.
True crime.
We're here for
New York. Doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, went missing here.
I was down
at the lake, getting some details.
Perfectly.
Perfectly legal.
What
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't us.
They were shouting, cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me? The symbol is two triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keeper's pen.
My
publisher will want this on the cover.
Tell me something. A
A
necklace
necklace
belonging
to one of the cultists.
The
The bookers were at Colton Lake.
Why?
It was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private
Party.
No
No
trespassing.
trespassing.
My
My book has questions.
Pass
Pass the book.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to
do with the murder.
They were
They were
telling
telling the truth.
So you
So you found something there, right?
A
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay.
Wow.
How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
You need
You need to hand it over.
Hope you glad to keep that neat to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like reading in a dream of missing dear
Oh,
God.
God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter? That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All set? My guys have met you at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deer Fest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the tree if I'm going to shut them down. No. Ugh.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
This is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, Boy's best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World Magazine. And I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, young. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. That's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, "Fuck the government." We got both covered. Oh wow.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermal.
Agent? As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
So we share more with the funeral next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem. Our only coroner rotates between the different towns.
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
They locked up an innocent man. I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
It won't open.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
forced it open. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How did they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Doesn't look right. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We
found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
My gun's out in the hall, coming to the crash. Go. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared. What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.